Hello Poppets, I hope you're well. Right, I think this one's self-explanatory really, just toxic friends, so let's get straight into it. So when you first meet somebody and you're on your best behaviour, we watch everything we say and we do. And most of the time, these people have not got good intentions for you. This in turn then makes you think that you are basically almost soulmates and you are so much alike. Then when they've got their claws into you, they start to change. The mask starts to slip and the toxicity gradually starts to creep its way in. Here are the signs of toxic friendships. They will overshare to start with, and you let your guard down, not to bond, but to take details and to use this against you later on. See my other video for oversharing. Little bits start to emerge here and there as time goes by, and they'll start lying to you. It starts with small white lies, then they forget that they told you these, and then they get to bigger ones over time. And these types of people usually are habitual liars, and they do this to test you and see how savvy you are and if you will take them at their face value. So the next one is they let you down last minute. I went to go to a mind, body and spirit event that was going on because I'd been looking forward to it for weeks, and I'd let her know weeks in advance. And she come round on the Thursday before, and then it was supposed to be going on the Sunday, and I gave her plenty of notice, and she said to me, yeah, I'm coming. And then she come round on the Thursday and said, oh, I've got a christening thing on Sunday. And I didn't say anything. I didn't say, oh, well, we're supposed to be going. I just said, okay, and left it at that. And she knew that this was supposed to be the day anyway. They will let you down last minute, and they won't have no remorse for it either. Then we have, they start pushing your boundaries and being disrespectful. Nasty little comments and digs here and there just along the way. It is a big red flag if they start to mock you and they make it out to be a joke, especially in front of your friends or your family. This isn't going to work out between you. Just walk away because they're not even worth it in the first place. And this is called baiting, and this is where they'll say something that they know is wrong just because they want to see a reaction out of you. They'll say little things in conversation that'll push your boundaries, and then they want you to explode at them because it's reactive abuse that way, and then they can play the victim card. It's a big red flag. So they'll start being disrespectful in your house as well, and they'll put their feet upon your furniture, subtle violations. If they've got children or animals that'll come round with them, they'll just let them do things and be disrespectful as well, and they won't pull them up on it. They've got the green-eyed monster, jealousy. They won't come out and say anything to you, but their body language and their undertones will give it away over time, and the sly little looks and things like that. So another one is they try to outdo you. They'll never be happy for you. So another one is you only exist when they want something. They're chronic takers, and every time you get a message from them, you look and you just hold your breath and roll your eyes, and it's just anticipation of every time that they message you, they want something from you, they're asking something. So another thing is they surround themselves with a lot of people as well. They have all these friends and people around them. It's because they literally don't have an identity without anybody around them, and they always need to feed off somebody else. So if they've got lots of friends, just be careful. They have literally a trail of destruction behind them over the years, and they burn bridges with people, no problem. And it's never their fault, it's always the other person's fault. So just watch out for that one. They're literally like parasites. They will attach to you, drink every drop of kindness from you, and then when they're done, they'll just drop off like a tick. You literally feel horrible or down about yourself or worse about yourself after spending time with them. After you've spent time with them, you cannot stop overthinking or ruminating about the conversations that you had and about just the little digs and the disrespect here and there. So just keep that in mind, just take note of it, because it all accumulates and it all adds up in the long run. So as soon as somebody disrespects you, it's end game. Don't you sit there taking disrespect from anybody. It's not something that a relationship can be built on. A relationship needs respect. It's the one solid foundation of it. So then we've got gift giving as well, is used as a form of emotional manipulation. Yes, I've had it over the years of many different people, my mom being one especially, and they will use it as intermittent gift giving. And it's testing you to see what they can get back from you as well. So they'll give you some, expect something back, give you something, expect something back. And they do it as a test. So they'll buy you flowers, chocolates, especially wine, cards saying, oh, thank you very much for looking after us and all this. In actual fact, it's just emotional manipulation. Intermittent gift giving is a big red flag from narcissists that want to manipulate you. They only want to do this to see what sort of person that you are in the beginning. So they will do this as well. So we've got another one which is heavy energy. You just feel energy of people and places and things. So another thing is, if they've been to your house or you've been to their house, then you will have heavy energy for days after the visit. Then we've got gossiping and talking bad about others. When they're talking bad about others, they're going to be talking bad about you behind your back as well. So it's going to be no different, is it? Then they are not mindful of your time. This is a big one for me. And if somebody doesn't respect your time, which is the most valuable thing that you can give, they're not worthy of you or your time anyway. They will outstay their welcome at your house, and it just drag on for hours and hours. You're dealing with an emotional vampire, and when they're not mindful of your time and they think they can just use your time however which way that they feel like it. Forget all the gifts and the presents. It's your time that's the most valuable thing, honestly. And that's the trouble with these people. They'll attach to you, but then they will literally take up your days. And you'll be messaging all day, or they'll be stood there all day talking. And they just literally are draining your energy. That's all they want off you. They're just feeding off of your energy. Another one is finding yourself giving more than you're taking. I'm not a taking person anyway. I don't give to receive. That's not who I am. And I try to make other people's lives as easy as I can. But what they will do is they will just take off you constantly. And even if you're going through hard times, they'll never be there for you. They'll never be there to support you. It's always lack of support with them. And the next thing is they're very spiteful. And that you don't know it in the first place, but it gradually creeps in later on when you start having a more drunken, deeply personal relationship, and it involves them being really spiteful and mean, and it's a refusal to apologise. It's extreme selfishness. It's using humiliation and emotional abuse to dominate others, and the potential of being nasty and sabotaging things, inability to compromise. They are victimhood. They're always the victim in the relationship. It's never anybody else. Passive-aggressive behaviour as well, such as commenting, forces alcohol on you, even though you have stopped drinking. And we are July now, 7 months down the line, and I've not had an invitation to her house since I stopped drinking, because it makes her feel better about herself that I was drinking with her. Next thing is they will make eyes at your partner, or they will try and seduce them in front of you. Have you ever seen the film Single White Female? Yeah, that's them. They will intentionally target your partner just to get one over on you. It's not really about being with your partner. They don't really have to fancy them. It's just that they want to get one over on you. It's about their low self-esteem and their personal image, but it's also about getting one up on you and destroying your life. And that's what they want to do, is just they want to destroy you. They don't want to see anything good for you. Another one is, I think it's a biggie because it shows dominance in your household, is they'll take your seat while they're in your home. And if you get up to go to the kitchen or the toilet or whatever, they will get up and move to your seat. And if your partner's sat on the chairs, then they will move close to your partner. Yeah. So it's just all little subtle body languages, and if you've got to analyse this, it's not even worth having this person as a friend. This is a big telltale sign as well, is they will tell you that they love you quite early on in the relationship, love bombing. I remember I went round and we hadn't been seeing each other that often. We're girlfriends and just a platonic relationship. And she just come out one day, I love you. And I was like, whoa, that's a bit quick. And when I say I love somebody, I mean it. And you are very special to me. But with these kinds of people, they just throw it around higgledy-piggledy because they know that they can emotionally manipulate you. Then another one is trauma dumping or trauma bonding or victim syndrome. They make you feel sorry for them and they will spill their secrets and expect you to spill yours at the same time as well. So they've got things over on you that they can use against you later on. Causing confusion is another one in life as well. And if you find yourself Googling their actions and their behaviour, big red flag to walk away. They see your kindness as weakness as well, and they'll use that against you. Then another one you've got to look out for is they secretly hate you. They'll mock your dreams, your goals and your aspirations. If you're a high achieving visionary and you have dreams and goals and you want more for your life, they will mock you or belittle you and make you feel like just because they can't do it, you can't do it either. Most of these people with narcissistic personality disorders or narcissistic tendencies, they will idolise you to start off with and then they will devalue you. So in the start, they will tell you you're amazing, you're wonderful. Then as time generally starts to go on, then they will start to demoralise you and devalue you as well. So another one is inviting themselves to your house with no prior arrangement. It's all right if you've known each other for years and you're comfortable with each other, but when they start inviting themselves to your house and you've got no idea that they're coming for one, and two, they literally just turn up on your doorstep and then just spend hours there without any prior arrangements, then again it's taking your time in it. So just be wary of that, because it's not fair when somebody just dumps self on you. Another thing as well that they like to do is they drop things on you last minute, meaning again they're not respecting your time. This person hadn't even messaged me and then she just expected to have something delivered to my house, and the next thing I know she's coming to collect it. And when she comes, she's then disrespecting me, saying nasty comments. So you do your best for them, but it's never good enough. They're always trying to manipulate you and wanting to get round you. They're always trying to drain your energy and just literally take what they can out of your life all the time. So you just need to be careful that they're just literally draining the life from you. So what to do with these people that you've got in your life, you don't want it? Gradually let it burn itself out, because eventually you're like a shiny new toy, and eventually to come to a point where they don't want to know you anymore, because these people are constantly evolving onto other people and seeing who they can feed off anyway. So it won't be very long before they drop off anyway. Stop being so accommodating to them. yeah, and just let them move on. That's what I've found myself doing. I've found myself texting less, caring less. I've had to, because that's the trouble with me. I care too much. You've got to drop out of meetings with them, start texting less, detaching yourself emotionally as much as you possibly can, and reflect on whether this relationship is actually worth your time or not. Analyse and write down how many times they have actually hurt you or said something that has been a punishment to you. That's all you can do, really. Just protect your energy, because there's plenty of people out there that want to take it away from you. Anyway, I hope that has helped. As time goes on, I'll probably do another video with more toxic traits. In the meantime, look after your energy, take care of yourself. Love you. Like and subscribe. Take care till next time. Bye.